Trump legal team. Look, chaos. I told you so. Clowns. Krusty the Clown time. Sidney Powell not backing down on this, folks. Her allegation of a significant international conspiracy to overthrow the election. Daily Wire. Just reporting the facts, folks. I'm letting you make your judgments for yourself. You're the smartest audience in the business. Unlike other hosts and other people out there in the social media sphere who want to tell you what to think. This person's stupid. That's look, me, I told you so. How about being on this team? But I'm not doing teams. I'm doing Team America, Team Liberty, Team Freedom, and Team Free and Fair Elections. The only team I'm interested in. Daily Wire. It will be epic. That's a quote from Sidney Powell. She releases another statement after lawyers said she's not on the team. Ryan Savidra, Daily Wire. Article will be in the show notes. Bongino.com/newsletter if you'd like to get our newsletter. That's the show notes every day. From the Daily Wire piece, here's Sidney Powell's statement after the Trump team released a statement indicating they were separating their work from her work. Quote, Sidney Powell, the evidence I'm compiling is overwhelming that this software tool was used to shift millions of votes from Trump and other Republican candidates to Biden and other Democratic candidates. We're proceeding to prepare our lawsuit and plan to file it this week. It will be epic. She says, we won't allow the republic to be stolen by communists from with or within and manipulated by foreign actors in Hong Kong, Iran, Venezuela, or Serbia, for example, who have neither regard for human life nor the people who are the engine of this exceptional country. We, the people, elected Donald Trump and Republican candidates to restore the vision of America as a place of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The statement goes on a little bit. I cut out some parts of it in the interest of time. She's not backing down. Which again goes back to the point I made on Friday, which is not a difficult one. This is not about Team Sidney or Team not Sidney or Team social media personality or Team TV host versus Team not. If Sidney Powell has the goods, she'll produce them in court. If she doesn't, it's her reputation. Why are we wasting 10 minutes of time attacking Sidney Powell? You don't have her case. She's saying she's going to go to court with it. If she's got it, she's got it. If she doesn't, she doesn't. Can we focus on the prize like the Democrats do? Gosh, am I tired of this. And the pressure to toe the accepted social media narrative line. You better throw Sidney under the bus or it's your reputation. It's not my reputation. I have no idea what Sidney Powell has. I'm not on her legal team. I'm not even a lawyer. But clearly she's not backing down, which says she has something. What the hell she has, I have no idea. But it's her legal license and her reputation. If she would have came out with a statement over the weekend that said, hey, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I fooled you all. You're all idiots. I'm really sorry. I'm going to go hunker down in a cave now. I'd be like, hey, she really screwed us up. We don't know that. If she did, she did. We'll address it when it happens. I don't mean to belabor that. I'm just really sick of the sellout, weak-kneed, jellyfish spine, pathetic, loser Republican class, which I'll get to in a minute, who are just so eager to throw all of our own people under the bus at a moment's notice while letting the pee-pee tape people off. Here's some video this weekend. This is Sidney Powell on Newsmax again. Not backing down. Matter of fact, not only not backing down, but quadrupling down. She gave an interview on Newsmax to the hosts, and she says, and I'm just quoting here, that her allegations here of what happened in Georgia and that she's going to bring to court are, quote, biblical. Here's Powell herself. Is she right? We'll find out. Check this out.
More could you tell us about that alleged conspiracy? Is the governor's involvement?
I can't give you any more details on that now, but it would certainly warrant an investigation.
George,
if it had been reported to me as a law enforcement officer, I would be investigating it steadfastly.
You know, I know you say you want to do your arguing in court. You are an attorney. You're not a press secretary, but you all did have a press conference last week. Jordan Sekelo said that there's going to be a filing soon in Georgia that would be explosive. Can you tell us anything? Can you make some news with us here tonight? Tell us anything new that you're going to present in that filing in Georgia?
Well, I can't say that yet, but hopefully this week we will get it ready to file.
Sidney,
and it will be biblical.
All right. I don't know what she has. Candidly, folks, if you're not on the legal team, her legal team doing their own thing now, you don't know either. If it's a big nothing burger, then yes, we'll be really aggravated. But maybe we should wait for the filing before we're all in the circular firing squad? I told you so. Clown. You haven't told anybody anything. You don't know anything. And why the eagerness to say, I told you so? Maybe you should send your energy elsewhere. If she embarrassed herself and doesn't have the information, she's going to have to suffer the ramifications. Now, here's what I think is going on with Sidney Powell's case. Listen, I don't know about this international Venezuelan conspiracy, okay? I have no idea what the details of that. Does it have to do with Dominion, Smartmatic? I don't know. I'm only guessing because I'm not on Sidney Powell's legal team. Having said that, she made a clear reference there. Did you catch it, Joe? Did you hear it? She talked about Georgia. She made a very clear case during that Newsmax thing that it involved Georgia, and if she was a law enforcement officer, she'd be looking into it now, meaning she believes a law was violated in the state of Georgia. I think what she's saying there, trying to translate here, I have not spoken to Sidney Powell on this, full disclosure. I have spoken to other members of the Trump legal team. Again, complete disclosure there. I have not spoken to Sidney Powell. My guess is there are two arguments. The international conspiracy thing she's alleging, I'm not sure about that. I'm reasonably confident, though, listening to this and a clip I'll play next of Sidney Powell and Maria Bartiromo, that what she's alleging is some potential money exchanged in the state of Georgia to use a voting system that people in Georgia may have known had issues. Everybody tracking? I'm trying to make this very simple. Joe's audience ombudsman. Does that make sense, Paula?
That's an easy one. Yeah.
It's an easy one. Now, how do I know this? Again, I have not spoken to Sidney because I've spent the weekend reading and listening to what she's saying and trying to parse through it. This clip from Maria Bartiromo with Sidney Powell, an interview, is very telling, where she gets a little more specific about her case in Georgia, which, if these allegations are true, are very disturbing. Money exchanging hands to use a voting system that could have had issues they knew about. Check this clip out.
You said that there may have been kickbacks to some people who accepted the Dominion software. Tell me what you mean.
Well, I mean, we are collecting evidence now from various whistleblowers that are aware of substantial sums of money being given to family members of state officials who bought this software. I mean, we're talking about $100 million packages for new voting machines suddenly in multiple states, and benefits ranging from financial benefits for family members to sort of what I would call election insurance. Because they know that they can win the election if they are using that software. It's really an insidious, corrupt system, and I can't tell you how livid I am with our government for not paying attention to complaints even brought by Democrats, Carolyn Maloney, Elizabeth Warren, Amy Klobuchar, over the last several years in written letters with expert reports and some documentation of how corrupt this software is, and nobody in our government has paid any attention to it, which makes me wonder how much the CIA has used it for its own benefit in different places, and why Gina Haspel is still there in the CIA is beyond my comprehension. She should be fired immediately.
Is right. I don't know about the CIA's role in this, ladies and gentlemen. The end part, I have no idea. But if she's making an allegation, which she clarified a bit, that people in Georgia were exchanging monetary favors for the use of a software system they knew had issues in advance, issues brought up by prominent Democrats, not Republicans, that's a serious charge. Maybe we should hear it out before the circular firing squad of the I told you so brigades, look at me, I fell apart, engages in this nonsense. Their pseudo victory laps. Maybe we should hear it out. Just the thought. Now, you know what's interesting too? Maybe the fake conservative brigade on social media taking their victory laps this weekend. Maybe if they spent more time listening to what Democrats said about voter fraud, hacked voter machines, and potential problems in swing states with the vote counts before, maybe we'd have a more unified front to make the case that there were abnormalities in selection. But no. They spend their time going, Trump legal team, look, chaos, I told you so. Clowns. Krusty the Clown time.
You just heard Dan Bongino.